Theater, my name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is... It's Carl the Jackal Frampton. Whether it's super bantamweight, featherweight, or super featherweight, he is a real danger, as tough as they come. Opie Price, the former European gold medalist at the Youth Games, and looks like a future contender for sure.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
And with that, let's go into the ring, and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Belfast, Northern Ireland, introducing a super bantamweight and featherweight champion of the world, the Jackal, Carl Frampton. Fighting out of the blue corner, the first boxer from Great Britain to win gold at the Youth Olympic Games, from Leeds, England, the southpaw contender and international super bantamweight champion, Opie Price.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Unique? Nah, that's an understatement. Something very, very, very special. This is what you're going to see.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's all offense, all the time. Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. How about that time counter shot? We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are... Hold it right there! Oh, and Price just took a big one. Disaster averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter lands. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This is not where Price wants to be. Saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So
this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, you're letting back into that fight, and that's his round. Here you go.
Power shots. Don't forget the jab.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That hook was off target. You're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Price has got to navigate his way out of this. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and Price just took a big one. He somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Blocks that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace...
It's switched off completely.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missed with that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This is not where Price wants to be. Don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. Jab does not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Frampton in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Ready to go. Is that... Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Misses with the straight left. Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Frampton crumbles to the canvas. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. It's all offense all the time. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
That's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Good.
Switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job.
There's the bell to start round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter shot. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And it looks like this fight will continue. Looking to land the hook. Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gas.
Big deep breath. Big deep breath.
On to the 6th round. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punching. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He misses with that straight left. jab misses. And that right jab just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Frampton in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
Coasted this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tough...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
There's the bell to start round 7. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in...
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And the referee will stop it. This fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.